One of the most important things that I realized in 2024 is that every single day matters. We need to strive to have a good day every single day. That's the meaning of life. Because life is not tomorrow. Life is not in the future. Life is now. Life is in whatever it is that you're doing right now, right this moment. You need to enjoy it. If you ever think about life as in some distant tomorrow, when you reach your goals, when you become the person that you wanted to be, think again. Because tomorrow was never promised to any one of us. Tomorrow is uncertain. Try to enjoy every single day as much as possible will be one of the most important lessons that I've learned in 2024. Because before COVID, work for me would be something that I have to endure through every single day. Because after that, I can do whatever I want after work. That's my free time. That's my creative time. I can do music, I can do writing, I can do anything creative that I want. But what I forgot is that when every single day working time became some kind of suffering, my life was basically doomed. I think if you really think about life, you realize that life is one day at a time. You cannot fly into the future, that's not possible. And life is basically about now. I used to think that if one moment in your life that is so meaningful, so remarkable, so rememberable, then to me that moment is forever. Baby steps. I like to think of my life one day at a time now, where I used to say to myself, one day if I reach to this goal, when I at that stage of my life, I'm going to be so much happier, so much freer. I can do so much more. But now for me, my new goal is to focus on every single day, one day at a time, to do what I can to fulfill the day. I need to make today good. That's how I make my entire life good. If I can't make today good, then I don't think I'm going to make it. So that also gives me a sense of accomplishment when I get up every single day and I said to myself, I'm going to have a happy day at work. I'm going to enjoy work. Going to have good conversation with my customers, with the people I ran into, giving out good vibes every single day, saying hi, how are you? How's your day? Hey, been a while, haven't seen you. All that interaction with good vibes. That's such good energy to live through every single day. Such simple things, but such an important components of human needs and human interaction, just on a daily basis. When you think of the importance of giving out good vibes, you can feel that, you know, when you give out good vibes and people feel that and they give that back to you, that's like harmony, it's just good vibe all around. We just get through our day, but within our short, accountants, we exchange good energy. That's very important. So I would say, yes, look forward to the future. One day at a time, keep focusing on your goal, whatever that is. Don't give up. Work hard for it, one day at a time. But most importantly, don't forget that along the journey, every day, you need to make it good. So that whenever life might end. You did yourself justice. I think when you learn to have fun and enjoy the journey on your way to your dream life, to your goal, then you basically just solve the puzzle of how to have a good life. Because you're winning in the game, you're enjoying it, you're having fun, you're relaxing, and you're giving out something good to the world, to the people around you. That itself is rewarding and satisfying and accomplishment, simply by being a happy, good person. In the world today, I think that's pretty much a big accomplishment. That's something wonderful and not easy to do. When there's a lot of outside noises around the world every single day, that's not easy. To not be cynical, to always be hopeful, looking forward, and just try to, thriving in a world full of obstacles, and keep holding a hope and a light in your heart. Believe that everything's going to be okay. Not easy, but you're going to have to learn how to do it, because that's the game. Feeling the joy, feeling the purpose, feeling the courage, feeling the happiness, feeling the urge and curiosity to keep moving forward. I think that's the game. You just have to be someone that's joyful and give it all good vibes. That really matters. If there's really something that I wish I learned when I was much, much younger, I think that would be life is really about now. And to really understand the meaning about now is to really, really make an effort to make every single day of your life happy, enjoyable, meaningful as much as possible. And one day at a time, whatever your future looks like, it already meant something before you get there. The journey, you already made the journey beautiful. You made the people who passing you by carrying on with 1 ounce of good energy with them, just because they had a sure encounter with you. There's a lot of meanings you can find in everyday life. You just sometimes need to really feel it and think about it. Spend some time alone and figure things out, Life is really simple. Once you really figure it out, it's not that complicated. You don't need a lot of things to understand the simple things. You just need a lot of failures and mistakes that you made to one day understand that life is simply just one day at a time. And to make every single day of your life an enjoyable, a happy one. That's basically the meaning of life. And that's the best thing you can do to yourself. And whatever is in the future, it's just the way it's supposed to be. And whatever you do with your life, just stop lying down and being fucked by the company you work for, by the government that is working for you, and by the people around you.